What is Mammon in Jesus' Sermon on the Mount? Imagine a world where your heart is pulled into different directions, one toward God and the other toward something earthly. That's what Jesus addresses in his famous teaching. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus talks about a word that might seem old-fashioned but is very relevant today. That word is mammon. Mammon is a term that refers to wealth, material riches, or earthly possessions. It comes from a language called Aramaic, which Jesus and his followers spoke. Mammon symbolizes anything valuable on earth that can take the place of God in someone's life. It's not just about money but about anything we put above our relationship with God. Jesus teaches that we cannot serve two masters at the same time. We cannot serve both God and mammon. If we try, we end up loving one and ignoring the other. Serving mammon means letting money or possessions control our decisions and priorities. It's like being a slave to material things instead of being free to follow God's plan. This teaching isn't about saying possessions are bad. It's about warning us not to make wealth an idol or the main source of security. Jesus reminds us that earthly riches are temporary and can disappear suddenly. They can rust, be stolen, or be lost. But God is faithful and provides for our needs. Jesus encourages us to focus on seeking God's kingdom and righteousness first. When we do that, we can trust that God will take care of us. This means not worrying about tomorrow or how we will meet our needs. Instead, we should see money and possessions as tools to help others, not as things that control us. Practically, this means recognizing that money is meant to serve us, not enslave us. It means trusting God to provide each day and being generous with what we have. Giving to others shows that we trust God more than wealth. True security comes from knowing God's presence and promises, not from how much we own. In the end, Jesus warns us about the danger of elevating wealth to a place where it becomes the boss of our lives. Instead, he calls us to examine our hearts and put our trust fully in God. This teaching invites us to keep our priorities straight and remember that real life and security come from God, not from material riches.